Hi, I'm Harris Harrington, creator of DepersonalizationRecovery.com. Today I'm reviewing Dissociation and the Dissociative Disorders, DSM-5 and beyond. Now, this book is over 800 pages long. It's about 850 pages total, and it's the most comprehensive resource on dissociative disorders. And I did a lot of research on depersonalization disorder in particular, and it was extremely helpful in my research. And I created a program on depersonalization disorder, and referenced this, studied this for so many hours. And it's really awesome, and it's quite an achievement, really. And there are a number of articles on depersonalization disorder, multiple personality disorder, borderline personality disorder. They also call it chronic relational trauma, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, how attachment is related to dissociation. And it's really the cutting edge research on these disorders and how they're going to change a few things, or a number of things, in DSM-5, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual, 5th edition. And really, it is an amazing book. Some of the highlights are Attachment Trauma and the Developing Right Brain, an article by Alan Shore. And this was really illuminating for me in my research on depersonalization disorder and how the brain processes trauma based on attachment and attachment theory. And another really great article is Attachment and Dissociation by Giovanni Liotti, where he talks about how disorganized attachment is actually really crucial in the pathogenesis of dissociative disorders, because it produces 3 ego states: the victim, persecutor, and rescuer self. And it's actually a total reconceptualization of the origin of dissociation. And that article is really important for understanding all dissociative disorders. And because what I studied was depersonalization in particular, even though I was just studying depersonalization, this whole book was extremely helpful because all the dissociative disorders really relate to one another. And I highly recommend this book. Although it is quite a bit of money, you're getting a ton of extremely dense, awesome academic information. I mean, it's extremely dense, and it's not for the faint of heart. It is very geared towards the nerd, but I just thought it was awesome, and I'm going to be reading it much more as I keep studying dissociative disorders. So I highly recommend, if you're interested at all in dissociative disorders from a really academic perspective, get this book.